Greetings and welcome to this next installment of DEI in About Five, brought to you by Sweet Ransom Diversity Consulting, and I am Robin Sweet Ransom. Today, I want to share with you a topic that's been near to my heart, and it has to do with our schools. And we need to bring the fun back to school and take the guns out. Bring the fun, take the guns, right? And what is at the heart of these issues is conflict. And so I'm going to briefly go through some of the things that you can do when you are a teacher and some things to be concerned with. So we're going to talk about how I'm going to have you answer the question, are you finding it difficult to build bridges with your staff? So if you're a principal, are your teachers refusing to work with one another or with you as administration? Are your students struggling with conflict or bullying? Are teachers perplexed by these unruly students? And is your staff having difficulty responding to disgruntled parents? If you can answer yes to any of these questions, SRD is for you. With us, you'll be able to discover the keys that will enable you to unlock the door to being able to respond graciously to disgruntled staff, students, and parents alike. Let's tap into conflict management as it relates to how teachers or staff engage with parents. After you complete the journey of conflict management with SRD, you'll be able to utilize effective de-escalation techniques. You'll be able to employ emotional intelligence that I like to refer to as EQ, emotional quotient, similar to IQ, intelligence quotient. You're going to learn how to actively listen and what is involved in that. You'll be able to express your perspective assertively and at the same time get and maintain parental cooperation for some of the toughest parents. Let's talk about conflict management with students. After completing the step of the journey, you'll be able to keep your composure when you're challenged, and that can be really hard. You'll be able to utilize your EQ. Listen to understand the sentiment behind the words that your student is speaking. Because oftentimes, children have a hard time communicating what's really important to them. As adults, we can have challenges with that. So you'll be able to more effectively read between the lines and anticipate the needs. And you can then reiterate your expectations and the consequences of behaviors that are less than optimal. And you will be able to gain and maintain the commitment from your student to improve. Disagreements between students, because that happens all the time. So you'll be able to get them to de-escalate the tensions as well, working with them. You'll objectively listen to both sides, and then you'll empower the students to engage peacefully to resolve disagreement. And sometimes you may have to agree to disagree, but agreeably. And then you'll have them to reiterate the expectations that they should have of themselves, of one another, and from you. And then you will be able to not only gain, but maintain the commitment from the students. Dealing with bullying, you'll be able to help de escalate tensions, admonish the aggressor, get to the heart of the problem, have the aggressor reassess their own behavior. What's going on for you? Why are you behaving this way? How can I help you to overcome your frustrations so that you're not taking it out on other people? How can you empower the bullied student to be assertive, right? Speak up for themselves, stand up for themselves. That doesn't mean you have to fight. Reiterate expectations, gain and maintain commitment from both students. And then if the situation can't be resolved by you and between them amicably and it's severe, then you will then reach out to get parental support, and you'll have the tools that you need to have this discussion and get their commitment to help their student to behave better. Because we know that can be tough. Parents don't want to hear that their child is a mess up. And sometimes you have to let them know that they are, but there's a way you can communicate that without attacking the child and the parent. So therefore, you get the best out of both. And then wrapping it up with conflict management with staff. You know, you'll be able to utilize the de-escalation techniques using your EQ, focus on actively listening to their concerns, and then express your perspective assertively, welcoming the fresh ideas while focusing on the solutions, not getting stuck on looking at the problems, and then get and maintain the support from all involved. So that was just a sneak peek into what you can expect to get when you partner with SRD to help you to deal with this conflict that is at the heart of the school shootings. So thank you for being with me here on DEI in about five. And remember that diversity plus you equals solutions. See you next time.